Arsenal 2, Manchester City 2. Man, I had to write down some notes, boy. Where do I even begin? First of all, let's start with the goal scorers. Erling Haaland gets off to a start in the 9th minute of play. Haaland scores first. Then Calafiori with a banger of a goal. Did you guys see that goal from him, bro? That was an absolute missile. Gabriel scores, and boy, after that, that's where the drama begins. Arsenal are 2-1 up. 45th minute, it's like in the 50th. I mean, the added time is so stupid. It's unbelievable how much added time is added now into these games. It used to be maximum of 5 minutes. Now it's 10. I've seen 13. It's unbelievable how much added time is added into these games now. And you know when there's a bunch of added time, there could be mistakes. There could be multiple goals. Because, come on, 8 minutes? You can score 2 goals in 8 minutes. You can score a goal in 8 minutes. So now we're going to talk about the Trossard red card. Now I'm going to keep it a buck. I didn't watch the first half. I had to go look at the clips or whatever to see what happened. Now it looks like there was a free kick for Manchester City. Trossard, he ran up to it. He kind of booted it away. Once again, he's on a yellow card. When you can't do this stuff no more. I told you. You cannot do this anymore with VAR, with this other stuff. They're on it now. You can't stand in front of the ball really anymore. You got to get out the way. You can't boot the ball away because see that's like a thing to kind of get everybody back in position. You'll kind of kick the ball away or stand in front of it. That's why they stand in front of it like that. You want to get everybody back in position because people may be out of position or whatever, and that's why they foul high up the pitch as well because people are out of position. You don't want to get hit on the counterattack, so you can't really boot the ball away. You can't stand in the way of the ball. You used to be able to do that, but now they got the rules changed. Now the referees are actually looking for you to do that, and it's an instant yellow card every time. So yeah. You don't really want to do that. And when Trossard got that red card, Arsenal were up a creek without a paddle for pretty much that whole second half. They had to dig in and defend. And honestly, I know there was some... Oh, yeah, the free kick where Arsenal took it. I think somebody said they took it 11 yards ahead of where they were supposed to be at. I'm not surprised. Once again, I look at the referee. I saw it was Michael Oliver. You already know how he is. Anthony Taylor, same thing. When I see certain referees, I know it's going to be a long game. I already know what the deal is, especially when they're refereeing Man United. I already know it's going to be a long game of football with certain referees. It's going to be crazy decisions. It's going to be a bunch of yellow cards. It's going to be a bunch of stuff going. Look at Michael Oliver. He's the same as Anthony Taylor. They're card happy. Yellow card, yellow card, yellow card. That's all they got. Because nobody's going to take them seriously. Who's taking Michael Oliver seriously? So, yeah, he's got power on the field. Yellow card, because he can send you off. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, it's honestly crazy. And Arsenal had to dig in that second half. Honestly, I normally would never say this, but the way Arsenal conceded in the last minute, honestly, they dug in that whole second half. I almost feel kind of sorry because it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Now, people are not going to really feel sorry for Arsenal. As a neutral, it is what it is, but honestly, man, the way Arsenal were defending to concede like that in the 98th minute to John Stones and it bounced off of a player and he just tapped it and it hit off Ryan's back. Yeah, man, that had to put a damper in it. But yeah, man, that's football, man. It never stops with sports. Every day is something going on. You had yesterday with the college football thing with Deion Sanders' team, with that Colorado thing, with that guy dropping it on the 1 yard line. You got this today with this Arsenal Man City game with the absolute drama. Everybody's getting yellow cards. You got the coaches getting yellow cards. You got Pep kicking the seat. I mean, it's so much going on, man. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. And not to mention Arsenal digging in, doing dirty work. You saw David Raya jumping on the ball. You know what goalies do. They jump on the ball. They lay on the ground, wasting time. They'll kind of bring them in. Like, you know how they let the ball roll back and let the striker run to it and they pick it up. Little dirty stuff like that. That's the stuff that you do when you're down to 10 men. I mean, I understand because Arsenal have got to do what they got to do. They're down to 10 men, so it kind of makes sense. And Arsenal almost had it, man. They were this close, and I think just that lapse, that tiredness, that lapse of concentration, they let them take that corner, and City equalized, man. That's so unfortunate. You can see Gabriel Jesus kind of holding it in the corner in the last minute. He gave away a corner, then he stuck his foot out so Man City couldn't take the corner quickly. This dark art stuff, man. It is what it is. It's taking a copy out of my book because that's something that I would do. I'm standing right there. You kick the ball right into me. It is what it is. It's understandable. Arsenal are down to 10 men, man, and they're winning. So you can understand why they're wasting time getting yellow cards. They don't care, but it's just that one mistake, and bam, they equalize, man. I told you, Man City, they're like Real Madrid. they always find a way somehow. Always. They always find a way. Real Madrid, Man City, it would be hard to bet against them. It's like betting against prime Brady, Patriots. Why are you betting against that? Or Mahomes right now. Why are you betting against that? You're not going to do that. That's foolish. So, yeah, man. Other than that, man, that's pretty much it, man. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild what's going on in the sports world right now. It is unbelievable how much stuff is going on. Every day. Every day. It's non-stop content. Non-stop. But yeah, let me know what you think, Man City fans, Arsenal fans. Obviously, Man City fans are going to be somewhat disappointed because Arsenal were down to 10 men for the whole second half, and they couldn't break them down. I'm telling you, bro, Arsenal were clamping. They had Man City on clamps for that whole second half. They were doing pretty well, man. Honestly, Arsenal were doing pretty well, and they were playing some very good defense. They were in their positions very, very well. It's just that one little lapse of concentration, man. You could see the Arsenal players were dejected. I mean, they oh, man. One of them had his hands in his face. I mean, you could see the defenders celebrating the blocks like it's a goal for Arsenal. I mean, it was unbelievable what Arsenal were doing in that second half, man, with 10 men. So, yeah, man. Man, it's just wild, man. Oh, yeah, the Haaland thing as well. They were getting into little fights and stuff. Haaland was talking shit. He was pissed. Because Haaland scored one goal. He didn't really do much for the rest of the game. I told you, they had Man City on lock. And yeah, Haaland, you know, when he got, for the kickoff when they made it 2-2, he just ran into one of their players. Bro, Haaland, man, I swear, bro. Imagine that big brute motherfucker running at you, man. That's crazy. And he just bulldozed into that dude. He was so pissed. All of them were so pissed off. The Arsenal players were pissed off. You can't even go up to the referee and talk to him anymore. You can't talk to the referees anymore. They just give out yellow cards. You can't even go up and talk to these people, though, boy. You just got to stand there and take what decision they give. Man, nah, man. That's not how it's going to work. It's the heat of the moment. It's a sport. That's how it is. And the referee's got to be able to take that. You're a referee. That's what you get paid for. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. That's pretty much it, man. I'm going to wrap the video up here. If I missed anything, comment down below. Arsenal fans, Man City fans, let's get a discussion going. It's been what I see, guys. And I'm out. Peace out.